We all want a great job, right? But what does that really mean? In this explainer, we're going to cut through all the noise and get right to the core of it all, the one thing that everything else is built on: your safety and your health when you're on the clock. So let's think about it. What makes a workplace truly great? Is it just about the money? The cool projects you get to work on? Maybe it's the people, your work buddies. And yeah, for sure, those are all huge. But what about that one thing we kind of take for granted, until something goes wrong? It all boils down to two simple but incredibly powerful words: safety and health. And look, I want to be really clear here. This isn't just some corporate jargon from an HR manual. No, this is the bedrock. This is the foundation that lets you show up, do a great job, and, most importantly, go home safe and sound at the end of your shift. All right, so first things first, we need to get on the same page about what we're even talking about. A lot of people use safety and health like they're the same thing, but they're actually pretty different. And knowing that difference, it's super important. Okay, so let's start with safety. Think of safety as your shield. Its whole job is to protect you from those immediate outside dangers. We're talking about things like a machine that's not working right, a shaky ladder, or even just confusing rules. It's all about stopping an accident before it can even think about happening. And then you've got health. If safety is the shield, then health is your engine. It's all about what's going on inside you, your body and your mind. I mean, it makes sense, right? A healthy team is a team that can get things done. It's about making sure the job isn't secretly, slowly wearing you down. And here's where you can really see how they're a team. Safety stops those sudden ouch moments, the accidents. Health, on the other hand, is playing the long game, protecting your well-being over time. You can't have one without the other. They're like two sides of the very same coin. You absolutely need both to be in place. Okay, so we know what they are, but so what? Why does this all matter so much? Why is it so critical to get this right? Well, let's talk about the real-world impact, because the stakes are incredibly high. Honestly, it doesn't get any simpler or more powerful than this. Accidents hurt people. It sounds so obvious, right? But it's so easy to forget. This isn't about numbers on a spreadsheet or checking a box on a form. We're talking about actual human beings. People with families, with lives, who just deserve to be safe while they're earning a living. When you look at the impact of safety, it's immediate. It's life or death, literally. Good safety prevents injuries, it saves lives, period. But it's so much more than that. It's about the culture of a place. When a company truly, genuinely cares about keeping you safe, that builds trust. It sends a message that you're a person, not just, a number or a cog in the machine. And the flip side, focusing on health, the payoff is just as huge. I mean, it's just common sense. Healthy people do better work. For the company, it's also a smart move. It lowers risk. A healthy workforce is a dependable workforce. But for you, the individual, good health means you can have a long, sustainable career, not just some job that completely burns you out in a few years. So that brings up a big question. Who's responsible for all this? Is it the boss, the employee? Well, the real answer is it's everyone. It's a team effort, a real partnership between the company and every single person who works there. So let's break down what each side of that partnership needs to do. All right, on the company side, they've got to lay the groundwork. And I mean, this is way more than just sticking a safety poster on the wall. We're talking about real action, providing the right training, giving you the proper equipment, keeping the place clean and safe, making sure work hours are reasonable so people don't burn out, and constantly always looking for risks. The best companies are proactive about this stuff. They don't just wait for something bad to happen. But this is not a one-way street. You have a huge role to play too. It means you've got to actually use the safety gear they give you. You've got to follow the rules. They're there for a reason, to protect you and everyone around you. And it even goes beyond the job site. Taking care of yourself, getting enough rest, that's a huge part of staying safe and healthy at work. Okay, so we've talked about what safety and health are, why they matter so much, and who's responsible. Let's boil it all down to the key takeaways. If you only remember a few things from our chat today, make it these. Here we go. 3 super simple but powerful points. Number 1, safety is your shield. It protects you from immediate danger. Number 2, health is your engine. It keeps you going for the long haul. And number 3, it's a team sport. This only works if everyone, companies and workers, is all in and actually cared. So I'm going to leave you with one final question to chew on. We hear about safety programs and health initiatives being called benefits, right? Like a company perk. But think about it. Is having a safe and healthy place to work really just a perk? Or is it something more? Is it a fundamental human right? Definitely something to think